We pick up at the very last line on page 430. So please turn in your books to page 430. Eumaeus echoed his prayer to all the gods that their wise king would soon come home again. Certain, at least, these two were loyal to the death. Odysseus reassured them quickly. I'm right here in the flesh, myself, and home at last after bearing 20 years of brutal hardship. Now I know that of all my men, you two alone longed for my return. From the rest I've heard not one real prayer that I come back again. So now I tell you what's in store for you. If a god beats down the lofty suitors at my hands, I'll find you wives, both of you, grant you property, sturdy houses beside my own, and in my eyes you'll be comrades to Prince Telemachus, brothers from then on. Come, I'll show you something, living proof. Know me for certain, put your minds at rest. This scar, look, where a boar's white tusk gored me years ago hunting on Parnassus, Autolycus's sons, and I. With that, pushing back his rags, he revealed the great scar, and the men gazed at it, scanned it, and knew it well, broke into tears and threw their arms around their master, lost in affection, kissing his head and shoulders, and so Odysseus kissed their heads and hands. Now the sun would have set upon their tears, if Odysseus had not called a halt himself. No more weeping. Coming out of the house, a man might see us. Tell the man inside. Tell the men inside. Let's slip back in, singly, not in a pack. I'll go first. You're next. Here's our signal. When all the rest in here, our lordly friends, are dead against my having the bow and quiver, good Eumaeus, carry the weapon down the hall and put it in my hands. Then tell the serving women to lock the snugly fitted doors to their own rooms. If anyone hears from there the jolting blows and groans of men caught in our huge net, not one of them show her face. Sit tight. Keep to her weaving, not a sound. You, my good Philodius, you, here are your orders. Shoot the bolt of the courtyard's outer gate. Lock it. Lash it fast. With that command, the master entered his well-constructed house, and back he went to the stool that he had left. The king's two men, in turn, slipped in as well. Just now, Eurymachus held the bow in his hands, turning it over tip to tip before the blazing fire to heat the weapon. But he failed to bend it even so, and the suitor's high heart groaned to bursting. A black day, he exclaimed in wounded pride. A blow to myself, a blow to each man here. It's less the marriage that mortifies me now, that's galling too. But lots of women are left, some in sea-girt Ithaca, some in other cities. What breaks my heart is the fact we fall so short of great Odysseus' strength we cannot string his bow. A disgrace to ring in the ears of men to come. Eurymachus, Eupeithes' son, Antinous countered. It will never come to that, as you well know. Today is a feast day up and down the island in honor of the archer god. Who flexes bows today? Set it aside. Rest easy now, and all the axes. Let's just leave them planted where they are. Trust me, no one's about to crash the gates of Laertes' son and carry off these trophies. Steward, pour some drops for the god in every cup. We'll tip the wine, then put the bow to bed, and first thing in the morning have Melanthius bring the pick of his goats from all his herds, so we can burn the thighs to Apollo, god of archers, then try the bow and finish off the contest. We're going to pause here and answer another question.